Hi, this is Steve Fisness with Integra Group Real Estate, and I've got a buyer that is interested in a home, but it needs a lot of repairs. And I don't know if we can do this or not, so I've decided to come and talk with one of the lenders that I work with, Sue Pullen. Sue, what can I do with this buyer? They've got a house that needs a lot of repairs. Are there programs available for them?
Well, yes, there actually are. In today's market, there are quite a few different programs that are available if the house needs repairs. So what you want to first do, though, as you're looking with your buyer at a house, if it looks like that there definitely needs repairs, let's think about some of the repairs even that we see that are common. Needing appliances, needing a paint job, needing maybe the plumbing is bad, or they need to repair or replace the air conditioning or flooring. Those are some real common things that are missing in some of the homes today.
Correct.
Well, instead of them coming in, buying the house with cash, and then fixing it using their own money, they can actually get financing for this.
Really?
Where they can include the cost of the repairs in the mortgage.
Okay.
So they're coming to closing now with only 3.5%, or in some cases up to 25%, depending on the loan program. But the beautiful part is the buyer no longer has to come to closing with all that additional cash that they need to fix it up. They can actually include it in the cost of the mortgage.
Are there, like an FHA, can you do this with an FHA loan?
Absolutely. FHA has their
Conventional?
own special program for it. That's the one that allows 3.5% down payment. The beautiful part of it is that you can get all this stuff done. The seller doesn't do the repairs.
Okay.
The seller doesn't pay for the repairs. It's all done after closing.
Okay.
After closing, once they own the house. So they close on it, and then they get to start the renovations.
Do they have to use a certain contractor to do the work?
Well, Arizona is a licensed contractor state. We have to have licensed contractors. So the programs do require licensed contractors. Some lenders, some programs do allow for the home buyer, if they're qualified, to do the repairs themselves. But
Okay.
that's not everybody. So you do want to watch what lender you go with, what program you go with, and make sure you have all the details ahead of time.
What if you get the loan and you get the dollar amount? Is it given back to you in cash at closing?
It is not given back to you in cash. It is given 50, well here, for the most part, 50% is given at closing. And it's written to the buyer, the checks are written to the buyer and the contractor. So the contractor can't just take the money and run, and the homeowner can't just take the money and run.
Okay.
So they take half of it, they get half of it up front, then they have to complete the repairs, and on the FHA type loan, they actually have 6 months to complete the repairs. Once they're done, then another check is given to the home buyer and the contractor together for the final payment.
Do you do these kinds of repairs, getting the estimates, do you do that before the contract is written or after?
Well, it really depends there. So what I advise homeowners to do is they look at the house first, they go out with you, find a house that they love. Before they make an offer on it, they might want to have a contractor look at it and give them an idea of what the cost is going to be. Now, that's not always the case if it's just appliances and flooring and painting. Those are pretty minor things. But if you get into a little bit more issues like the air conditioning, like it needs to be replumbed, some more expensive things, they might want to find out from the contractor what the costs are involved before they put the offer in, just so they have an idea.
Well, thanks, Sue. It sounds like this renovation program really makes some sense for some of our homeowners today. If you'd like more information on what it is involved in a renovation loan, why don't you contact us at integratucson.tv. We'd be happy to help you. Thanks.